as I said before, are under attack. This trend poses an existential threat to peaceful coexistence amongst nations. The ANC must continually assess how its international policy promotes South Africa's national interests, protects our sovereignty and constitutional order, and advances the well-being, the safety and prosperity of our people, both at home and on the African continent. Current global developments make the task of silencing the guns on our continent more urgent, as well as deepening the integration of our continent at an economic level through the Africa Continental Free Trade Area and forging common African positions on global issues, including on peace matters, climate change, trade rules, and sustainable development. Our Pan-African struggles against slavery, colonialism, and apartheid have given us a profound appreciation of self-determination, of solidarity and sovereignty. It is for this reason that we continue to call for the immediate end of the assault on Gaza and the meaningful negotiations towards the establishment of a sovereign Palestinian state living in peace alongside Israel. Anything short of Palestinian self-determination and the recognition of fundamental human rights will never bring lasting peace to the region. It is also for this reason that we stand in solidarity with the peoples of Western Sahara, of Cuba, of Venezuela, in their respective struggles to secure self-determination and sovereign integrity. In this perilous global environment, South Africa must continue to advance the African agenda. It must continue to promote our national interests. We must continue to uphold multilateralism and non-alignment and strengthen South-South and North-South cooperation. Failure to do so would be to betray the Freedom Charter's injunction that there shall be peace and friendship, and it will also betray our Constitution's injunction that South Africa must take its rightful place as a sovereign state in the family of nations. We must therefore continue to work towards a more inclusive, just, stable, and peaceful international order. When our forebears gathered at Vryhoek Wesleyan Church in Mangaung on the 8th of January in 1912 to form the African National Congress, the odds they faced were overwhelming. They faced enormous challenges. And the colonial and oppressive forces were arrayed against them. However, that group of our forebears, who were courageous, who were brave, were determined to unite and to pursue a struggle for freedom and democracy and dignity. Today, we bow our heads to them. Today, we thank them. We thank them as visionaries to have given birth to this organization that continues to exist in years as well. They have continued to say the African National Congress is going to die. They have continued to say we are now facing the last years of the existence of the African National Congress. They have said this over the entire 114 years. We are still around. We are going to be around for another 114 years as the African National Congress. Barata kapa barati. Now, 114 years later, South Africa faces strong domestic headwinds to solve the current economic, social, and political challenges facing our people and country. This requires consistency and discipline in implementing the course of action, as well as the 6 tasks we have defined for ourselves and the nation. We cannot accept dysfunctional, apathetic, and uncaring local government in this day and age that does not provide services to our people. We cannot accept that in the face of all these challenges, we will bow our heads and accept defeat. Our forebears, on the 8th of January in 1912, demonstrated unbelievable bravery. They showed the entire nation of the people who lived in our country that they are determined to transform our country. These tasks do not only belong to the African National Congress, except for those that talk to our branch infrastructure. They belong to all of us as South Africans. And we say, for the ANC to retain and to regain its position as the leader of society, we members and leaders of the African National Congress, let us go out from this day to go and implement these tasks through urgency, through commitment, through determination, so that we can turn our movement around and we can turn South Africa around. Kamanzi yao, re happy birthday ANC, happy birthday. Re ANC ukhule. Re ANC tswela pele le tiro ya gago. Re ANC o ka se tlholwe ke selo. Re ni abasaba na. Ni abasaba na. Le abatshaba na. Re a re tsweng kaofela ga rona ge re keteke 114 years ya ANC. Ke tlhola ke re a gona le mokgatlo o ko tsebang o na le 114 years. Bao ba sampane ba le banyane ba ntse ba gola, ke a tseba ba ka se fihle mo 114 years. Ke ANC hela e fihlileng more 114 years. So we have every right to celebrate. Re ba ba na leng mona, le ska ba le mona mo go rona. Rona re ma ANC, re na le 114, re ba golo ga golo go mekgatlo yotlhe e mo South Africa. Ba re tlhompe, ba re shebe sentle, ke rona dipoo mo South Africa. Amandla! Amandla! Gola ANC, gola! Ke a leboga.